Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another reading vlog. I know I haven't done a reading vlog for a very long time on my channel, and I was actually planning to do one, but literally I was not getting the time to do. I had other engagements as well. Though I'm not complaining, I'm not making excuses. Um, However, today I chose to read one book. Recently, I finished Life's Amazing Secret by Gaur Gopal Das. If you know me, then you would be knowing that I recently got done with that book, and I absolutely liked that book. I will soon be uploading a video regarding that. Uh, so today it's 17th of October, and I decided to start with a very, 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 very celebrated author, a very talked about and celebrated book all over the bookish community. It was all over the Instagram, it was all over the booktube, and I just could not resist myself from buying a copy for myself when I saw on Flipkart's Big Billion Day sale that it was, they were giving it for 100 rupees, which was such a steal deal. So I placed my order for this, and I have started reading it today only. So the first of all, the cover is so gorgeous. Like, you can see the broken flowers on the cover of the book, which actually signifies a lot of things, which obviously we will discover once we read this book. But for the time being, I'm assuming that it is going to be a very mind-blowing and emotional read, as far as I know and as far as the blurb says. So yeah, I'm at page 11, and so far the story does not have anything substantial to offer. The storyline is, gaining the momentum. It is building up. So I will definitely keep you guys updated. All right, so little update, you guys. So far, I've completed 20 pages of the book and been able to understand that there's a main character in the story named Lily, and she has just recovered from her father's death. And somewhere I can feel that she's happy about it. Like, she's not very sad on her father's demise, because she has experienced domestic violence at her house. Like, the equation between her mother and father was not that good, and her childhood was, you can say, in a way toxic. And all of these things she's narrating to a neurosurgeon named Ryle, who is very smart, intelligent, witty, tall, charming, and all those good adjectives which you can add. Hi. So I finished reading this book last night, but owing to bad health, I could not document my overall experience, or you can say overall review of reading this book, or let's say reading this very famous author for the very first time, which I'm going to do today in this video. So guys, if you remember, I had talked about these broken lilies on the cover of this gorgeous book. At that point of time, I did not wholly understand the purpose of this cover, or let's say designing this cover. But now I have understood the meaning behind these lilies, these broken lilies, the meaning behind this gorgeous cover. And when you will read this book, you too will understand what this beautiful cover signifies. Now, it wouldn't be wrong to say that Colleen Hoover is a master storyteller. She is a phenomenal writer, I must say. Alright, so last night when I had read this, when I had completed reading this book, I was filled with mixed emotions. Like, some part of the story was so light, funny, lively, while the other part of the story was dealing with a very sensitive topic like domestic violence. And as I had already told you, that this is a story about a girl, about a beautiful woman named Lily Bloom, who runs a flower shop in Boston, On the day of her father's death, she meets a neurosurgeon named Ryle. And in the course of the story, both these people come together, they develop a feeling for each other, and eventually they get married. But post marriage, their lives turn upside down, or let's say Lily's life turned upside down. What would have happened, uh, and who would have thought that Lily's past life would complicate her present life in such a way that she will have to juggle between these two? And this book is an account, or let's say this book tells the story, tells the narrative of that. I would like to add one more thing, guys, that through this book you will not learn what you want to learn, or let's say Cullen Hoover has not served you what you want to read as a reader, or what you would want to taste as a reader, but what is right for you. Can I be a little honest over here? Initially, I thought romance genre is not for me, or it is one of the genres which will not appeal to my taste. But this is that one book which broke this myth, and I am absolutely happy about it. As a reader of romance, it is very obvious and natural that you would expect the ending of the story to be a certain way, like, it should be romantic, mushy, but it's not like that. Let me be very clear, it's not like that. However, let me also acquaint you with this fact that the ending of the story is not at all sad or boring, but it is not also the quintessential one, like you would expect the romantic endings to be. No, it's not like that, but it's the right ending, I feel. And what can I say about the title of this book? It couldn't have been any better. The meaning of the title will be very different from what you will be assuming it to be. Let me make it very clear, and this you will understand when you will, I think, read the second half of the story, because it is only then when you will understand the meaning of this beautiful, beautiful title, and of course the beautiful and illustrious cover. So it's a wrap from my side, guys. I absolutely loved this story. I don't know if I will be making a separate review of this book, because I have already told you everything which I felt after reading Colin Hoover, and I would definitely like to read more of her works. But for now, it's a wrap, and I think you would enjoy this vlog. I have filmed it after a very long time. So yeah, if you like this vlog, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. You can also follow me on my Instagram. I'll mention the ID somewhere over here.